Hi, hello, it's MissEm696. Today it's just a quick vlog for you guys. It is kind of serious, but hopefully you'll be able to bear with me. If you've seen my last vlog, you would know all about my goals and aspirations for this year and what I'm planning to do. One of those things I was planning to do was complete my HSC. This has now changed, and it's all thanks to this guy. So I found this guy in a local newspaper and I cut him out and read more about his story. He's 16. And he's just finished his HSC with a university admission score of 98.9, which means he can get into any university in the world which he wants to, in any course, and he's only 16. I thought, this is what I want to be. I want to aspire to do just as well as him, because I know that if I push myself, I can. So he was put up on the whiteboard next to my bed, and he is what I would wake up to every morning, and, I really was striving to do well, to do just as good as him. But there's something which I missed in his article, and that was probably the most important, obvious thing, which was he wanted to be a mathematician and a university lecturer. Now, I don't want to be that. I don't want to teach kids. I don't want to have some fancy-ass job. I want to make a difference by getting my hands dirty, volunteering, working with aid organizations, just living life. I don't want to be a mathematician. Everything I want to do, everything which I've ever even thought about, doesn't require an HSC, let alone a good one. And that's, made me wake up and realize what I want to do. I'm no longer going to be completing my HSC. I don't think of myself as a school dropout because, well, I'm not really. The laws have changed and the leaving age has been obviously risen, as most of you know. So I will be working for the next 2 years, but a job which I actually enjoy, and it's just going to be good. Just working, training, volunteering, getting more experience. And I mean, I guess the most obvious thing, or like at the end of all this, is that why should I struggle through 2 years of work to get a piece of paper which is going to mean nothing to me in my career? It doesn't make sense, does it? So that's all I really have to say today. But I'd really like to hear if you've had that experience, if you've dropped out and you decide you want to come back to it and all that sort of stuff. I guess one thing which is really also obvious to me is that, it's not the end of the world. The HSC certainly isn't the be-all and end-all, even though most of us think it is, because it's kind of pre-programmed, if you like, and crossed by our teachers, our school, our parents, but, it's really not necessary. If you want to be a mathematician, then yes, it is necessary, but, I certainly don't want to be, and I really don't think I don't want to do this. And if I change my mind in the future, then I can always come back and do an HSC with an adult learning centre such as TAFE, and, of course, there are numerous pathways into getting into universities and university courses, so it certainly isn't something which I have to do or I won't survive, Just because I leave school now doesn't mean that I'm going to be working in a fast food chain for the rest of my life, or, I don't know, living on the dole. It's not going to happen. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So if you have anything to add to this or anything to say about it, please let me know. This is really, really important to me. It's quite a big decision, and I'd appreciate it if you, just talk to me about it. I'll take any advice that I can get. So, thank you. I'm sure there'll be a not-so-serious vlog coming up soon, and I hope you guys are all well. That's all for now. Over and out, Scouts.